Sometime later.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship.
Aha.
Those flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Now, if you're new to Final Fantasy games, I think their airships are in all of them. It's kind of one of those reoccurring things. Obelisks. Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Clive need only approach an obelisk to attune with it. I think I can handle that. Louder than words. Make for Lostwing.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Is Sid not going to comment on that? Ah, yes, the active time lore. The dominant of fire. This is the one that we saw. A mysterious figure who was first seen amid the chaos of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate. Immediately before the appearance of the second icon of fire, the very icon that slew the heir to the ducal throne, Clive believes this man to be the dominant who murdered his brother and is sworn to take his revenge. Ancient relics found across Valencia. Their construction closely resembles the airships of the fallen. But unlike them, they do not appear to have fallen from the sky, rather to have stood in place since time immemorial. They illuminate when Clive approaches, though for what reason? It is unknown. After once being lit, they continue to shine with the same blue glow, night and day, making them ideal for use as waypoints. You can see the detailed map of the area. There's a lot of details in there. Let's go. Airship, eh? That's what that is? Yeah, there is a lot of reoccurring things in Final Fantasy games. One of them being there's a character named Sid usually. Like I'm not the biggest Final Fantasy player, but I know a lot of the tropes and stuff like that from it. I've played enough and seen enough of them. Let's do some exploring. Worgen.
Sick of Toggle. Stay down.
Yeah. Easy. Now there's a lot more combat, eh? 2 bloody hides and 2 bloody hides. Also known as 4 bloody hides. Yes, I know. I do have a minor in mathematics and a degree in computer science, everybody. That's the kind of stuff I can do.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Well, I'm gonna go this way first because you never know what we might find. I do like to explore everywhere. Wait, do you move just much faster after sprinting for a while? That is awesome.
Get him, boy. It's over.
Yeah. Damn right it's over. Can we, like, get the jump on these guys? a little village. Woo! Ability finish, baby. Ugh. Level up. I don't mind hanging on to some points. Oh, we have 418. But if we keep saving, oh, what's this? Phoenix Shift. We can master it, which increases the shift distance. Okay, but I have to charge. Rising Flames. Mastering it allows assignment to any icon. Of course, we're going to get more icons. Scarlet Cyclone. Assignment to any icon. Okay. Heat Wave. Oh, we can learn this. Summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. Wave force is amplified upon dispelling magic. Flames of Rebirth. Summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught within the flames. Also partially restoring Clive's HP. So it's like, tells you what kind of damage it does. What's the other thing? Wait. Can be used while shifting to execute a shift strike. Oh, square and triangle. Okay, okay. And then what are my other options? Magic Burst. We can master that. Oh, we could do Aerial Burst. Extends trigger window. I kind of like that. That's like the precise dodge. Oh, that extends the trigger window. We're fine with that. Let's do Burning Blade. And the Stomp. Honestly, I really enjoy melee combat more than anything. Games like this. Which is why you'll see me use melee combat more than anything. Sweet.
More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
They want my booty.
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Maybe we could be friends. You know, didn't even bother talking to them. So yeah, presumably we're going to get an airship in this game eventually. Lost Wing. Will that be it? I don't know. It looks pretty damaged.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Do we know who this scout is?
I don't even know what he looks like.
Yeah. We don't have any information on that, do we? Oh. There's lore on Lost Wing. A settlement located in central Sandbreck, on the northeastern edge of the Great Wood. Having initially found prosperity as a stopover point for traveling traders, It fell from favor when newer, better roads bypassed it. It eventually fell off the map entirely. The village is built both in and around fallen ruins that the people of Lost Wing claim was once called an airship. Now, I don't think there's stealth in this.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Is that, that's not Sid, is it? Hello? Oh, it is.
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
Well, I'm exploring. What the hell does it... Can't... Nope, couldn't possibly get in there. That drape is like freaking cement.
That sounds like a child.
Freaking trap, isn't it?
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
Not done exploring. Could be other children about. Or items. Or children's items. Or items that look like children. Oh, couldn't possibly jump over that. That's a pet peeve of mine in games.
Damn it. No one here.
Like, if you're really gonna make it so that I can't walk through an area, put something solid there. Don't tell me we can shoot fire, but we can't jump over a couple of freaking crates. Or just burn them down. There's not much to find. This place is cool, though. Couldn't Puppy sniff them out? Tell me that, is that the slave guy from the...
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking!
From the intro?
About time.
That's the,
Stand
Scout?
back.
murders them all with splinters from the door.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
That can't be pleasant to
Everyone
breathe
guess
through.
where he's going. Clive, after him.
Cinematic chase scene. Hopefully I can use the powers of wind to run faster. Not this time. Get him, puppy! That was kind of the least interesting chase scene ever. just us running.
We are the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our
That was
quarry.
bizarre.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
We're gonna kill that guy.
Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta, Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
She's good at that maneuver, eh? Why not get him to fight?
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
Okay, we're just taking her on. This could be tough.
Boo.
Maybe I should have. Holy crap. Maybe I should have chosen that thing that deflects magic.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some experiment.
Oh god. Oh god, I thought I dodged that. Get him, boy! Please. Oh god. Oh! Oh, did I interrupt that? I can't tell. I don't think so. Oh god. Gonna charge at me? Ow. Charge it up! Ow. I have no potions?
A little help.
Get her!
Be on your way, Sid. You know what to do, boy.
Get up there! Yeah! Staggered, baby! Sicker! Oh! Yeah! Whoa! Heal me, please. Ow. Oh god! Finish her! Shirada, that's it? That's your power? That's all you got? Not impressed. Clerics, oh, I didn't equip that other medallion, eh? At a glance, what appears to be a holy relic able to channel the power of the divine into curative energies actually contains the dust of a light aspected crystal, known to be a catalyst for the restorative arts. Healing potency of potions by 20%. I think this is this new? Magic to Ash? All creation is possible because of aether. So it gives the formless form, the lifeless life. When an object is consigned to the flames, whether due to age, accident, or ill intent, the aether contained within is released and returned to the land. There are, however, rare instances in which an elemental charge remains trapped inside the resulting detritus, and skilled weaponsmiths can harness this energy for use in their work. I think maybe I did read that before. Is that like a wind elemental?
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Oh, this is going to be an icon fight.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
What?
And she's gone.
That's not fair.
Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Maybe I can get some potions. I could use some.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord D on the bow.
Aww.
1,000 unslain, the tenfold. 100 full legions the
Spoony Bard.
dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it spanned as the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Meanwhile,
These
Kernovet.
radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze?
Sure looks like that dominant we saw before, but her face is covered.
Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted.
Any of you guys get the feeling our brother might come back? Phoenix, you know? Rising from the ashes.
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Yikes.
Lord Margrace, don't!
Lord Margrace. Wait, or is
I'll
that
give
her?
you a moment to consider your options.
Okay, hold on. No, her name is Harmon. The crystal fetters? Oh, cool. A restraint device for bearers and dominants that uses precisely arranged and activated shards of crystal to disrupt the flow of aether through their flesh, thus preventing them from priming or casting magics. So valuable are the materials from which they are made, and so rare the skill required to craft them, there are very few specimens in existence. They're only employed when absolutely necessary. So what's the deal with Caer Norvent? An imperial stronghold located along the southern fringes of the Sambraquois territory. Far from its capital of Oriflame, it occupies a key strategic position adjacent to the Crystal Belt, and is formidably fortified. Whoa, as a result. Within its walls, there are living quarters, a church, jail, and sufficient storehouses to see the occupants through a lengthy siege.
Do be gentle with them.
So they are probably caught on purpose? Maybe they could do something here? Plot thickens.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Caer Norvent.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
Pretty clean outfit for a scout.
I won't.
They all have clean outfits when you think of it.
Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Definitely a very deliberately paced game. The Dead of Night. You stalk. Oh. So they have the same...
That's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Get it, boy!
Yeah. So we have the same resources here, like the same blacksmith, the same shop. Got some meats and some drinks. Roast hare, chocobo stew. Or what those? What's Pandamane and Stone Blue?
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
Problem. Got any gil?
You're the kind man who saved Mummy.
I tried.
Thank you.
What can I interest you in today?
Okay, so they don't actually like move over here. I was like, that's kind of weird. Longsword. If you can swear you've seen this blade somewhere before, it's probably because you have. Longswords are some of the most common weapons in the realm. Okay. Purchase.
I hope it's to your liking.
Oh, it's actually worse, but we can upgrade it. Now, the Traveler's Bands are better. Oft gifted by a knight's paramour on the day of their beloved's first foray into the wild. Traveler's Bands are little more than pretty shells, broken glass and shards of depleted crystal, fixed to a leather band, but it's the thought that counts.
Ah, yes.
Which happens to be better than what I have. What's this? Idols of the Empire Orchestran Roll. Adds a new song to the Hideaway's orchestran. Tattered slip of parchment upon which has been hastily scrawled several bars of music. Music! The title, Idols of the Empire. The melody seems familiar, but the author is unknown. Should I buy some potions, I guess? I don't know why my voice is going up like that. How do I increase the number?
I trust it's all here.
Ah. Oh, I can use the D-pad. That's much better.
I hope it's to your liking.
I'm just gonna get them.
I trust it's all here.
Always good to have potions to survive.
Here's what we agreed on. Could never have too many.
Ah,
Good
yeah.
day.
Also, we have to equip those, eh? Oh, do we have a... Oh, that means it's equipped. Okay. Perfect. Have another 118 ability points. What's up here? Interesting. Starting to get the feeling that I should just go to the quest markers right away. Because I explored the entire village before, and then I got introduced to all the spots afterwards.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is.
Okay.
Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Seal obtained. The Hanged Man.
May the mothers guide you.
Oh, is there going to be like a mini game? Isn't that a thing in most of the Final Fantasies
This
too?
might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
What I mean is, like Final Fantasy VIII famously has triple triad.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Stuff like, you know, Gwent from The Witcher. Do I have something to equip from that, or is it just... Yeah, okay. It's like a key item.
Mind your step. The royalists didn't do us the courtesy of tidying up when they left.
Guess they're showing us who to talk to, huh?
Master Quentin has asked that we work through the night to undo the chaos the royalists wreaked. But I fear dawn will have long since broken before the true damage is mended.
Alright, let's pop over to this person over here. They're up another level. Pretty big area. Cellar. Oh, that's where he ran through.
Bloody cowards! Setting upon us after dark! I'd like to see them try again when the sun's high.
Is that a chest? Doesn't seem to be any items around.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Now, they're hiding the dominant of fire's face for a reason, right? Like, marks. Emblems that Cid's allies distribute to those in their circle of trust. It's common for the rich and powerful of Valicia to pin such marks to the bearers in their possession. The slaves might go about their master's business unmolested. Alliance. Those who do not call the hideaway their home, but nevertheless lend their strength to Cid's cause. There are many in the Twins who balk at the persecution of bearers, but cannot find within them the courage to oppose it, knowing what fate awaits them should their sympathies be exposed. Others take that risk, aiding Cid's bearer liberation efforts with information sent by Stolas, monetary assistance, or direct action.
Damn Royalists. We'll need every Chocobo in the valley to clear this.
Sorry, boy. There's a chocobo.
Honored visitor, might I ask that you pray with us for the deliverance of our brothers and sisters from evil?
Yeah, maybe later.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. He was gone before any of us could get a good look under that hood of his.
Could it be like a twin?
Ah. Master Quentin took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Cid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you. I wonder if Cid's found anything.
No items at all?
What would the King Walud want with our tiny village anyway?
I guess it's a good thing I bought those potions then. Thought we'd find some.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to change, just so I can better remember the names of people. Speaker names. I think that'll help me to remember people's names because I have a hard time with that. Now, is there a blacksmith here or no?
Now, about those beds.
You guys like that better?
I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more.
Are you serious?
Better than a wet rock, I suppose.
The size of this place, there isn't 2 extra beds?
Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
The following evening.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling a barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
But like...
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
He could just use his power to blow it up. I guess they...
Road south then. Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
I guess that... It's just... It takes too much out of them to just use it willy-nilly. But they haven't really established that very well, if that's the case. Then again, it's a video game, it's a fantasy game, it's okay. If you question everything, you'll never have any fun. The Hymns of Gregor. And thus did Gregor summon together her 72 spirits of light. 72? And tell them of the Holy Herald. She would send to the world below, where there was much strife and suffering, for which she wept. Rejoice, she said, for my heralds, who are part of me and who are me, shall be as bread unto the starving, and as water unto the thirsty, and shall bring light where there is only darkness.
Weep not, my children, for hope is not yet lost. Keep faith in your hearts, and the goddess Skriga will not forsake you.
Just like, whatever. I gotta see if there's anything down here. How the hell did you get there? It's just teleporting around.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, there actually is nothing down here. Chasing! I'm going the wrong way. Like, usually they'd have stuff falling in your way, you know? And thinking of, like, the chase scenes from Tomb Raider. Pretty epic. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. This town sucks. Okay, I'm going the frickin' total wrong way. Okay, let's spend a little more time in here. This town's not that bad. Oh, can I just leave? Like, can I just... Open world map? I guess I can't. Okay. Thought we could just open the world map any time to go, but I guess we need to unlock the next spot.
My darling, I can't bear another night without you.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
Yes, I am.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Well, I don't see any issue with that. You kill.
Wrong way, friend.
Okay, told you.
Stay down! You know what to do.
Nice. Fucking them up. I'd say the one thing that's pretty disappointing with this game is just the exploration's kind of...
Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
Boring?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
Like, the environments are really pretty, but...
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
It's just a lot of, like, just running down pretty simple paths. But maybe it'll keep getting better. Music's nice, though.
There they are! Get 'em, boy! Just as our lady said.
What the fuck are you doing? Spin to win, baby! Oh! Yeah! Oh, I missed. Get him, Torvald. Ha! Jump kick.
I'll tell your lady you tried.
All right, what? My lady? Oh, right. You didn't even really get a chance to talk to her.
Care Northens. Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
I do love that, the little red dot next to the...
Oh, shit! My wounds, boy!
I don't really get... Oh, I see. I need to be...
My wounds, boy! A little help!
It doesn't... It's not healing any of my wounds. So I don't 100% understand how the healing works. I guess I have to have taken damage. I know there's a like there's a like an empty bar. Maybe that represents the amount that you can get healed.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are.
Do we believe him, guys?
But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
Seems to be honest enough. Or maybe he's just telling us what we want to hear. Real smooth.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
Cairnovent, once used as a stronghold, the Holy Empire has since disgarrisoned this strategic position along the neutral crystal belt and now employs it in the training of Imperial Army recruits. Let's go.